Nature Network talk show. I'm your talk show host for today, and my name is Angela, and today we have a very special guest coming all the way from British Columbia. Everyone, welcome the Illecillewaet Glacier. Illecillewait. So, Miss Glacier, how's life?
Well, aside from the fact that I'm melting like crazy because of all of this stupid global warming caused by you stupid humans, I'm totally fine.
Okay, and anything you want to add?
Who mines metals from deep inside the earth, releasing millions of tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere just to make the so-called eco-friendly wind turbines out of them? Who destroys miles of marine habitat while building hydroelectric dams that are supposed to be beneficial to the environment? Who cuts down trees to make paper and writes "Save the Trees" on it? Not as glaciers. No, the only species that is in the power of doing all that is the humans.
Well...
Then, because of all this global warming caused by your overpopulation and your CO2 emissions, since the industrial age really got going at the end of the 19th century, I've retreated 2 entire kilometers. Do you know how many tons that is?
Well, I'm sure you'll go back to your original shape after a few millennia, but I have to say that your recent weight loss looks so flattering on you. So, let's get down to business. What is it like being an iceberg?
Actually, I'm not an iceberg. I'm a glacier. I'm way bigger than an iceberg because I've been around for millions of years, and some of those kids came around just recently. I would have liked to give birth to some myself, but since they don't live on water, they won't come out. Even if they did, they'd probably just melt into the ocean sooner or later. Probably sooner, considering our global situation here.
Oops, sorry for my mistake. How does it feel like to be a glacier?
Good, although thanks to humanity, I'm a size 12 now. And it feels weird melting and getting smaller. Not only does the sun burn hotter with every year and people extract fresh water from me very often, but just last week, an entire score of hikers came and climbed all over me. They didn't even follow the trails which were built in my less delicate areas.
Unbelievable!
They also peed right over my head and dropped candy wrappers everywhere. What are porta potties and trash cans for? I regret not sending an avalanche onto them for dumping their waste all over me.
Wow, that must be an ordeal. How about we steer the topic towards more informational topics?
Well, like all other glaciers, I was born millions of years ago in an ice age. I currently reside in the interior of British Columbia, now at the site of Glacier National Park. I'm about 1,200 square kilometers, but at this rate, it will be 1,200 square meters by the time the next millennium rolls around.
Wow, that's dramatic weight loss. Do you have any neighbors?
Yes, the Helm Glacier is my neighbor. She was really nice, but she's starting to feel really weak at about this time because she's been melting.
Melting? Are all of you melting?
Yes, most of us are melting. We've been melting 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometers, 2 kilometers. Soon we'll be melting to nothingness.
This is a time-lapse video of a glacier over the course of 350 days. Glacier melting is caused by global warming and is not at all beneficial to the environment.
That's so sad. You can't just melt. You're the glaciers. You hold 97% of our Earth's fresh water.
So selfish of you. Have you ever thought about what we feel about it?
I mean, sorry. Yes. And any other changes?
Well, not exactly, except for the fact that we're melting. However, lots of trails are being built on us, and more hikers keep on walking onto us, like the ones that came just last week that I told you about.
They're not very nice, aren't they? Not very polite at all.
Of course not. They don't even use the facilities that other humans built for them to keep my area clean.
Oh, that must have been gross for you. Oh.
Most of the hikers are nice, though, but not all of them.
Well, viewers, I think our time is up now. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed our conversation with Illecillewaet